In the stillness of the night, the tension between Claire and Ethan silently crackles. Claire, elegantly dressed and pretending calm, announces she's going out. Ethan's subtle response, "Tell Mark I said hi," slices through her composure. Her brief freeze exposes guilt and dread beneath her polished exterior. After she leaves, Ethan's mask crumbles. His trembling hand, the spilled coffee, and the quiet hum of the kitchen emphasize his heartbreak. Alone, he checks his phone. A secret message confirms his fears. The once stable marriage has eroded into secrecy, deceit, and emotional distance, leaving Ethan drowning in quiet devastation. Haunted by memories, Ethan gazes at their wedding photo, realizing how her smile now feels like a lie. His thoughts unravel months of suspicion, gaslighting, and loneliness. Then, in a moment of grim resolve, he opens a hidden laptop folder labeled Proof. The revelation looms. A storm of betrayal is about to erupt. Ethan's life is built on quiet routines, cooking dinner for two, setting her plate even when she doesn't come home, and wearing his wedding ring like an anchor. Once he and Claire were partners in every sense, but now their home feels like a museum of lost affection and unspoken pain. Their marriage, once defined by laughter and shared ambition, has withered into silence and distance. Claire blames work and exhaustion, while Ethan shoulders the guilt, believing he somehow failed her. Their conversations are hollow, their intimacy gone, leaving only the ghost of what once was, a love now eroded by neglect. Sophie, his perceptive sister, notices Ethan's growing emptiness and urges him to face reality. Dr. Hayes, his therapist, echoes the same advice. Meanwhile, clues multiply. Strange cologne, hidden receipts, unfamiliar laughter through thin walls. Ethan starts collecting evidence, not to punish Claire, but to finally see the truth clearly. One cold evening, Ethan's quiet restraint fractures. He follows Claire, heart pounding, knowing yet dreading what he'll find. From across the street, he watches her meet Mark, their laughter too familiar, their touch too tender. The sight pierces him. Instead of confronting her, he records everything. Silent, broken, resolved. When Claire returns home, she wears her usual mask of indifference. The scent of perfume lingers, her lies rehearsed. Ethan greets her gently, kissing her forehead, whispering, "I missed you tonight." The words slice deeper than any accusation. A haunting echo of love turned into quiet torment and irony. The next morning, truth becomes undeniable. An email confirms a hotel booking under her name. Same man, same deceit. This isn't a mistake. It's a life she's chosen without him. Ethan's pain hardens into clarity. He stops being the betrayed husband and starts becoming the awakened observer. Ethan's silence becomes his quiet rebellion. He no longer asks, no longer waits, no longer pleads for explanations. Instead, he smiles, calm, distant, unreadable. The shift unnerves Claire. For the first time, she feels him slipping away, not through anger, but through an eerie, controlled indifference that unsettles her deeply. Claire's carefully constructed world begins to crumble. Mark grows cold, calling her clingy, while rumors swirl at work about their affair. Fear replaces excitement. Ethan observes her unraveling from a distance. The woman who once held power now flounders, trapped between guilt, exposure, and the growing emptiness of her own making. Sophie senses Ethan's quiet suffering and begs him to leave, but he refuses. "I'm watching the truth burn itself out," he says, his voice calm yet heavy. He starts staying late at work, leaving Claire alone in the silence she created. Now she's the one waiting, haunted by absence. Friday night mirrors the beginning. Claire, dressed up, repeating the same lie. "Don't wait up tonight." But this time, Ethan doesn't stay behind. With Sophie beside him, he drives to the hotel, steady and emotionless. They watch as truth unravels in real time, betrayal colliding with consequence. Inside the hotel lobby, chaos erupts. Claire and Mark's argument grows loud enough to draw attention, and then Mark's wife storms in, her fury igniting a public scene. Phones record, accusations fly, and the affair becomes undeniable. Within hours, videos spread online, shattering reputations and exposing every secret Claire thought she'd hidden. When Claire returns home, mascara streaked and trembling, she unleashes her rage on Ethan. "You ruined me," she screams. Ethan remains calm, heartbreak replaced by quiet resolve. "No, Claire, you did that when you stopped coming home to me." Her sobs fill the emptiness she once created. In the quiet aftermath, Ethan moves with quiet purpose. No shouting, no bitterness, just finality. He files for divorce without drama, seeking freedom rather than retribution. When Claire tries to apologize, he listens but doesn't yield. "I stopped loving you the night you stopped recognizing me," he says, his voice steady. Ethan's life slowly rebuilds from the ashes. Therapy helps him untangle the pain, while painting revives the creativity he'd buried in years of emotional neglect. He opens a small architecture firm, reconnects with Sophie, and rediscovers laughter. Healing, he learns, isn't loud or vengeful. It's choosing peace over suffering. Claire's downfall is quiet but merciless. The scandal costs her career and reputation, forcing her to start over somewhere new. Yet it isn't public shame that breaks her. It's Ethan's calm detachment. His silence echoes louder than anger, reminding her forever of the love she destroyed. The story comes full circle in the same quiet kitchen where it began. Night hums softly around Ethan as he brews coffee, but this time his hands are steady. The stillness no longer feels empty. It's peaceful. He's no longer a man waiting in pain, but one grounded in calm acceptance. His phone buzzes with a message from Maya, the gallery curator he's grown close to. Her playful text, "Don't wait up for me if I'm late," makes him smile. He replies teasingly, "Tell Mark I said hi." She laughs, unaware of the wound those words once carried. Ethan chuckles softly, the weight of the past finally lifted. As dawn paints light across the kitchen, his voiceover reflects his journey. Sometimes, you lose everything to find the part of yourself that never stopped believing in love. The camera lingers on the window, a new beginning rising.